Good evening, my dear students of grade 6. Whenever you're watching, we are ready for the next unit, unit number 1. In this unit, we're going to have a little throwback to lesson number 0. We're going to learn how we create question in present perfect tense, but starting with how long. Please follow the order of the videos sorted by numbers. In this part, we're going to look at new vocabularies of Unit 1. Please look at the pictures and repeat each word twice. Binoculars. Binoculars. Coins. Coins. Eye patch. Eye patch. Hammock. Hammock. Hole. Hole. Hook. Hook. Key. Palm tree. Spade. Spade. Treasure chest. Treasure chest. In this part, we are going to focus on grammar. We're going to tell how we create present perfect questions, starting with how long. We use such a questions to ask about the duration or beginning of something. For example, how long have you been Sarasa's student? Or how long has she been in love with him? Let's elaborate on these examples in the next slide. So let's take example, how long have you been Sarasa's student? We know from unit 0 how we create questions in present perfect tense. We start with how long plus the verb to have plus subject, that is you, plus verb 3, that is been, and object, Sarasa's student. How do we answer such questions when we start question how long? We answer using the words for or since to say a duration or a beginning of something or some duration. For example, question, how long have you been Sarasa's student? I have been Sarasa's student for 5 years. Or, I have been Sarasa's student since 2015. These are long answers. If we want to answer shortly, we can say for 5 years or since 2015. Let's go on the next slide. When do we say or when do we use the word for? We say this word to say a duration when we want to say how long. And we have example in a table. 6 years, 20 minutes, a day, 8 weeks, 3 hours, 5 months, a long time, 30 seconds. All these words express duration. when do we use word since? We use this word to say a beginning when something has started. You're using it when we're talking about specific time in past. Again, below we have a table with examples. 8 o'clock, Tuesday, the 16th century, yesterday, March, last week, 2012, my birthday. These express exact time, and we use them along with the word since. Let's elaborate on that. I have been Sarasa's student for 5 years. We said in previous definition that we use the word for to express duration, how long. Again, below you can see demonstrative timeline showing past, now and future. The yellow arrow defines the length, 5 years duration from the past until now. In the next slide, again, we have example, I have been Sarasa's student since 2015. In this case, we specify exact time when something started at exact time in the past. That means since 2015. We no longer have year 2015 today. It was in the past. So since the year 2015 until now, as you can see on the timeline, I have been Sarasa's student. It is still true. In this part, we're going to practice new vocabularies and do some exercises on present perfect tense questions, starting with how long, and answers including words for and since. Let's get on the first slide where we have 4 new vocabularies. These vocabularies are missing letters. Please pause the video, fill out the blank spots of the words, and whenever you feel that you have the answers, resume playing video. Let's review the answers. Please read the words after the teacher. Treasure chest, coins, eye patch, hammock. Did you have all the words correct? Please check your spellings. Good. Let's proceed to the next slide. On the next slide we have 6 more words missing letters. Please again pause the video. Whenever you feel ready, you have the answers, resume playing the video. Let's review the answers. Please read each word after the teacher. Hole, hook, key, palm tree, spade, binoculars. Did you have all the words correct? And what about spelling? All correct? Good. Let's go on the next exercise. In the next exercise, I want you to use words from the green box in the blanks. Please, let's read all together the words from the green box. Find, bury, dig, where, pass, put, These verbs we have just read are collocations with new words we learned in this unit. Collocation means words or verbs that are usually used with other words. Let's read example number 1. Let's dig a hole here, next to the tree. We used the red highlighted word dig that is collocated with a hole. Hole is a new word from unit 1. Dig is its collocation. Please fill out the blanks. Pause the video and whenever you feel you have answers, resume playing the video. Let's review the answers. Number 2. My uncle has to wear an eye patch right now because he's had an accident. Number 3. Please pass me the spade. I am going to plant this tree. Number 4. Let's bury the treasure chest on the beach, where the sand is soft. Number 5. Wow, where did you find that old coin? 6. Dad, can I put up the hammock in the yard? I hope your answers were all correct. Let's go on the next exercise. Write the words from the blue box into the right column. Let's read the words from the blue box. 2018. 7 days. Her birthday. A year. Last spring. 5 minutes. So choose the words that are going into a column with word for and choose words from the blue box that are going to the column with the word since. Again, please pause the video. When you have the answers, resume playing the video. Let's review the answers. In the column with word for, we wrote these words: 7 days, a year, 5 minutes. These 3 words are expressing duration, how long something was. In a column with the word since, we wrote these words: 2018, her birthday, and last spring. These words express beginning, exact time of something that has started in the past. Let's go on the next exercise. Please answer the questions given long answers. Let's start with the first example. Let's read the question first. How long have you been interested in music? And the answer is, I have been interested in music since I was 10. Please note that it is up to you what I'm going to give. Please pause the video, write the answers, and whenever you feel you have the answers, Resume playing the video. Let's review the answers. Please read with teachers the question. Let's review the answers. Please read the question and answer with a teacher. How long have you known your friend Charlie? Answer: I've known my friend Charlie for 6 years. Next, how long have they lived in Mexico? Answer: they've lived in Mexico for 3 years. Next, how long has she had her gold bracelet? Answer: she has had her gold bracelet since her 11th birthday. Did you have your answers correct? Good. Let's go on the next slide. In the next exercise, we're going to practice how we create questions starting with how long. Create appropriate questions to the answers. The first answer is: I've had my new laptop for 3 weeks. How long have you had your new laptop? Please provide me with your questions. Pause the video. When you feel you have the questions, resume playing the video. Let's review the answers. Please read along with the teacher. She's known Tim since she was 10. Question: how long has she known Tim? Next, I've lived in Brazil for 8 years. Question: how long have you lived in Brazil? Next, he's been interested in sports since June. Question: how long has he been interested in sports? This is the end of practice for Unit 1. I hope you enjoyed Unit 1 and learned something new. And there's nothing left to say from me, then I'm looking forward to seeing you next time again at Unit number 2. Goodbye.